want to do live in here because of you need a break and all that stuff. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so
it's going.
Yep, I'm gonna fade this out. They hear all this in the background though. Hey guys, this is Jim the Keys bartender. I'm coming to you from South of Heaven Tattoo Parlor in Key Largo. I'm here with Anthony. Say hi, Anthony.
How's it going, guys?
He's one of the proprietors, along with his father, Branden, over there. And we today going to be interviewing Anthony, and also I'm going to be getting a tattoo. And a funny thing came up about the tattoo, which would have been a real bitch.
Bad idea.
And you know, it's funny, I have Jewish family, too. That would have been crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I know. We'll go into it later, but I just wanted to do the intro. So, how long have you guys been in business here, Anthony?
Since 2009.
2009?
We actually just had our 10-year anniversary party last Friday. Yeah.
I work on Fridays. I was going to say, that would have been perfect to come in.
It was good. Yeah, we had a good turnout. It was a lot of people. Yeah.
Good time. Do you have a lot of people that came in that were clients of yours?
Oh yeah. It was cool. Yeah, everyone here was a client of someone.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. Like 50, 60 people turned out.
You know, 10 years is quite a benchmark in Key Largo for any type of business.
Right.
Because
they come and go.
They come and go down here.
Yeah.
And you came down here. Now, I know a little backstory. You guys started out. You're from Chicago area.
Yeah, we're originally from the suburbs of Chicago. Yeah.
So you was a young boy, and you're
Yeah. My dad moved down in 2005. Worked at on South Beach and stuff, but he moved down here in 2009, looking for an area that wasn't saturated with tattoo shops already. And this was a perfect little spot.
It's a classy location. It's in the Pink Plaza.
Yeah, it's nice. Beautiful. It's got that small town vibe, but you get a lot of tourism, which for keeping us busy during season.
I'm just talking about your shop here. They got this beautiful. I'm going to post some of the pictures. I have a picture of this wood cabin. So I made a comment to Anthony first when I came in here.
Like an antique.
Yeah, how professional that looks. And we're going to get into that a little deeper, but. Anthony has some work to do, I think, now, and we're gonna. I'm gonna pause this right now, so we're gonna be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I'm here with Anthony. He had to go and wrap up somebody.
Wrap up my client.
Yeah, we'll talk a little about that. For anybody that's not in, I mean, a lot of our listeners are into tattoos,
right,
and there's a lot. You can say whatever you want. No, so we were. Your father was down here, was looking for a place. It was 10 years ago. It was 10-year anniversary.
Yep.
You're back. You guys, look at this. It's off season. And
rocking
and rolling.
Guys
are rocking and rolling just down here. It's just, when it's a good business,
It's all about the nice quality product and good customer service skills keeps you coming
and
back,
you were, there are places down here and stuff like that, but they do look kind of...
other tattoo shops?
Yeah, they look fly by night, some of those. And then you got... But...
I wouldn't say any...
I know.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. I know.
It's hard.
I'm in the restaurant business. I don't want to say anything about someone else, but the reason I came... we're here because you are the preeminent tattoo parlor. If not in maybe all the Keys, right?
Right.
You have to go up to Miami or even probably further up to get a good place.
Yeah, we just try to keep it nice, high quality.
Yeah.
High quality stuff, yeah.
So, we were starting to think, how did someone, you like to be called a tattoo artist, right?
Yeah.
And we call it, what they call it?
A tattooist. A tattooist, tattoo
when someone
artist.
Get to them, get some ink done. I hear someone said, is that right?
Ink, yeah.
I don't know. So some lingo out
I guess the proper would be a tattoo artist or tattooist.
No, that's for you. Like if someone's coming in, they're going to say,
Right.
Yeah. What like the slang?
Ink. Be for what?
Like if someone's going in, they're coming in. They're I'm going to get some ink.
Oh, I'm going to get tatted. I'm going to get inked up,
Do you ever get
coming to get tattooed?
When you say when you're talking to someone, you say some woman says, let's say someone came in. I don't know, your fiance's here. Okay. Let's say you ever get confused sometimes, and they have something. They're getting a tattoo on an area, and it's so I have other ones right of here. It's right below my breast, the covering right here. And you say, well, and you want to say, show me your tats.
Right.
Never make the mistake and just say, show me your tits. No?
No.
It's always appropriate when you talk that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can always go, oh, man, I think
I was
I would
like,
do
all right, cool, let me
crazy.
check it out, And
let
then
me
they're
check
kind of
this
like all shy, but I'm like, I need to see, where it's going.
That leads to
Same-
another one. Where's the most intimate area you ever put a tattoo on someone?
Nowhere under the boob.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's the most intimate?
Yeah.
Is that the most intimate? They don't go near the JJ?
I haven't, but I learned how to tattoo here, and I've only worked down here, and our clientele is normally families on vacation and stuff like that. But my dad used to work on South Beach, and Jason used to work up in Miami. That's where you just get more of the
This Tyler just had some work here. Tyler Kelly's here, and he was having some.
Hello, all. This is out of our ordinary rather than Tuesday nights, but
yeah, we'll have some pictures of Tyler's tattoo. Oh, a funny thing about that tattoo.
That's awesome.
That tattoo that Jenna came up with. Mm-hmm. Anthony pointed out to me. We were looking at it. We'll post a picture of that too. That at the intersection of the swords. There's a swastika. The swastika.
yeah, trying to change that one.
Well, yeah, I would think stick anything.
It took me about 5 seconds looking at it.
I go like this. I'm going. I didn't even see it.
Nope, me
I
either.
said, "Holy crap!" I mean, that would have been. Well, you would have. I would have came in and said, "Oh, I fucked up, man."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a fucking swastika.
You ever seen that website?
Yeah,
tattoos going bad or anything like that, where people get the really bad misspellings.
Right.
On their, printed across their body.
The worst I do is forget to cross a T or dot an I or something.
Yeah,
that's easy to fix afterwards.
Yeah, there's one kid that came
letter.
in, wanted his mom's name, and the mom was here, the dad, the whole family was here, and they wrote the mom's name on the piece of paper. We made the stencil. We showed them the mom. Everyone looked at it, said it was good. We tattooed the mom's name. They were still fine. They left, came back like an hour later, and you spelled this wrong. Like, no, here's the paper that you wrote down right there. That's exactly what it is. You checked it out.
Oh, was it like a handwriting or calligraphy?
No, her name was Olga.
No, was it written? Oh, they wrote what? Ola? Ugala.
It was like Ugala or something. And then he came back. Yeah, it was crazy, though.
Well, that movie, the movie wasn't that, but it was
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah,
no regrets.
Really, no
I hear
regrets.
that.
Yeah, no regrets.
Yeah.
So,
that's the only time we've ever had like problems like that. Though, is the customer
well, you can't.
not getting it.
I
tell them, I'm like, listen.
Well, how about that with that tattoo? I'm the one that picked it out, and there's the design.
Right.
And I go right at these. We'll show a picture of it. I'll take a picture when we're. I'll wait. I'm going to probably wait until it's the whole thing covered up, and I'll put it.
Your
up.
tattoo?
Yeah, I'll put it all on. I'll put it on after it's clear.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to show covered up ones. I'd rather show the finished art.
Oh, yeah.
It pushes the design better because people look at it and say, "Oh, that's if you're not well versed in it,
Right.
you don't understand. That's not the end result. The end result is a week and a half, 2 weeks later.
Oh, after it's healed.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do a fresh one right afterwards, and then you could do a healed one too.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's what I would show. Like I would say, hey, this is what it could have been.
Right.
With that, and then you did spot that, and folks, that's professionalism right there.
Oh, the swastika,
That's professionalism. Catching that and just say, hey, are you sure you want that? Or you say, if someone says, I want a tattoo of a mushroom on my face because I'm a mushroom farmer, and you go, wait a second, that looks like a stubby penis. Right? And you'd have to go and say, hey, dude, you sure you want that there? It's pointing right towards your mouth. Right? I just see that's how I think sometimes, and that's how we work.
Yeah, you always got to let people know the possibilities.
Oh my God, that's got to be real.
You just got to be real. You just got to be real with the customer and let them know, what you think is good. Yeah. Because a lot of the times the customer wants to steer the way everything's going and not let us give our artistic input.
Yes.
And that's when things go wrong.
Yeah.
Is when you tell someone, you probably should do it this way, you should probably listen. if you go against the grain, it's normally not.
I like that. You know, you suggested on my leg. I'm a spin instructor.
Right.
I don't have a problem showing it, but I have this view. My legs are always going to be good. This is my thing. This is my fucked up thinking, Anthony. If I have one here, I'll work out. I'll keep on working out like I do now,
right?
Because I don't want to get it too saggy.
Right.
And that's all I'm thinking. I think then, like, I'll tell you, it's convoluted.
Getting it there is going to make your arms seem bigger too.
Oh, really?
That's the cool thing.
I'm a
about
lefty,
tattoos
so should I make my right arm? Should it be? It doesn't. I don't have any preference with side. What's the side should I
on your
have?
dominant side.
That's my dominant.
Yeah, then do it on your dominant.
Dominant?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not. It's an aggressive tattoo, but I don't know if it's. Hey, so when do you want to start this thing? What do we do?
I'll go get my iPad.
No, take your time. Let's say enjoy yourself. I don't want to hold you up or anything like that.
No,
This is
I'm
good. We got to. Yeah. So this is a very relaxed atmosphere. I guess they have to. You want to when someone.
You don't
let's
want
say you're
chaotic.
preparing. Besides picking the design.
Right.
Of what the tattoo is going to be, which I imagine is such great import that people have this thing. This is memorializing my cousin who got ran over by a golf cart. Or, it's my uncle fell off a fishing boat, or something. Something like a picture. You wouldn't. I guess you wouldn't do someone falling off a fishing boat, but that would be kind of.
Generally, what I do is I take their input. I like to talk with them and kind of feel how they are and what I feel that will be a good tattoo for them. So I like to have them just talk to me and tell me.
There's some people that come in and they don't have an idea.
Oh yeah. That's the worst part.
See, I would go like this.
I don't have anything. It's like I don't know, 70-30.
How many times I told you something? If I went to you like, look, I'm not married to that idea. I like it, but if you just said. I said something tribal, kind of like that, not super like aggressive, so I don't look like I've necessarily killed a lot of people. I may have killed one person accidentally, I'm not knowing it. Who knows? I'm not admitting to anything at all. And I came and said, hey, I always like the Celtic stuff and all that stuff. Something that you've done a lot and you seem to like. What would you suggest? Like for me, if you're looking at me.
I just have to make it. I take what you're saying, then I'm going to grab my iPad, and normally I'll take a picture of the area, and then I'll go in the back, and I get it all ready.
Wow, you would design it.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
And then I'll design it that way you're here, and I'll show you, and the way I do it is all in digital format, so I pretty much take a picture of your arm, and then put the design on it, so you can see how you'll look with the tattoo, and the size, and the placement, and everything, and I will just explain to you why I made the design the way I did, and then get your input on it. If you want to change, we could change it, and generally it's cool. Good and rock and roll.
So I'm going to put I put the horse before the cart, and I'm going to put the cart. I got to go back to the horse. Someone's the night before. Let's say you're getting a big one. What should people do to prepare? They know where their area is going to be. They're going to be using. What? I mean, I shave.
Just take it easy. Don't be out all night drinking, and just get to bed early. Eat a good dinner. Get to bed early. Drink a lot of water. You definitely want to stay hydrated. That's definitely the number one reason I get people that pass out is because they're just dehydrated. They probably eat like shit. Just eat a good dinner, get a good night's sleep. Stay hydrated, and that's pretty much that's as much as you could do. And bring some snacks with you, and just that's pretty much.
I loaded up. See, I knew it was coming in here, and what I did is I ate carbs because they came from the gym.
Right, and that's okay too.
And I know when I eat a shitload of carbs, I don't get hungry for a while. I eat a bunch of rice, some macaroni and cheese, a couple of chicken wings, and that's it. And drank some water. I drank like a gallon when I was at the gym. So
it's good.
So. And so you shouldn't be drinking while you're probably doing it too much.
Well, while you're getting tattooed, it's fine. Yeah. As long
like
as you're not.
Are you drinking like a guy who's a Civil War injury and he's about to have his leg cut off? No, not like that. You go, give me some whiskey, doc. And no, okay.
I don't mind people.
So okay, that's pretty cool.
There's a limit. You just got to feel everyone out. Like if they are. if they do come in drunk, we just gotta.
Yeah, that's why you have this thing that they sign.
Yeah.
You're
If they can't fill out the form, they definitely obviously can't get it. But generally, if you're responsible and not acting like an asshole,
you know, it's funny.
all
As
good,
a bartender, we're the ones sometimes that get them into that condition. So
Right.
sometimes it's our fault. It is. And I apologize. I apologize for that.
No.
What happens every so often? Someone comes in and they go, there was a guy that used to come in all the time and order oysters and order a scotch. And he was always, he had a hard time walking, the lady's helping him. I said, oh my God, this guy's always fucked up every time he comes in. It turns out he had a stroke like a year before.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's just the way he is. He didn't even drink. Sometimes he doesn't even drink. Pick up a drink. And I go, I thought I was, and it turns out the lady said, don't give him a drink. And she goes, oh, because he had too much drink? No, because he can't pick it up. He orders it and then he drinks a sip out of it, like $12 scotch, and then puts it down. So I said, okay. And I said, well, you tell a grown man he can't have a drink. Or a tattoo.
Yeah. No, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. You get some old timer in here, it's.
Yeah.
You get
when you're older than someone, sometimes, most of the time they'll be like, okay.
It's a respect. I'm respecting my elder. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
obviously,
respect skill. I respect the skills. That's weird. Like I defer to it.
Right.
Like the expert. I don't see someone. Well, how old are you?
23.
20. Shit, I thought you were like 33. You're a real expert. You do come out. But I defer to their expertise.
Right.
And experience. So
I always try to just steer everyone in the right direction.
Yeah. Good. Well, hey, you're very mature for 23. That's good. It took me 7 years in AA. I was sober for 7 years. It's probably more like that. And not anymore.
Right.
And I'm saying apologize for it. But I did it. I needed it to grow up.
Right.
Because I was a mess. I was a mess. And, it's weird. I didn't go and make that decision to do that. I had to wait until I got grown up. So I want to get one.
Right.
And it was Amanda came in with a friend. One of my daughter's, one of her schoolmates' parents came in and they were having lunch, and the podcast came up, and she said she was a listener, and then it turned out, I said, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, she came right in and told me. I'm like, yep, sign me up.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to say anything or anything like that, but we'll give her time, maybe later on. But or your father, Branden. It's pretty cool because I remember when my wife worked next door at the salon. I'd seen you guys. I said, man, these guys got something going, because you see these other businesses. Like the cigar place looks like it's very thriving.
Oh, yeah.
Because people love fucking cigars. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about going to get one after I leave here, because we're going to go out. I think we're going to go out for a drink after. Is that cool after having a drink after?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Totally fine.
Because today's my day off.
Yeah, drinking's fine. Yeah. For me, drinking's fine as long as you're just under control.
No, I meant when you're done.
No, yeah.
Is there anything that you can do to it that would affect it?
If you get too drunk and you're stumbling through the bar and you happen to scrape your arm on a dirty ass door that 500 people have touched, you know what I mean? And that's on an open door. So there's just stuff like that.
Common sense.
Right. You got a big open door.
Like you came out of the hospital and said, well, I just had these stitches done. Let me rub some feces on it.
Yeah, you keep it wrapped up and you're not, But it's not going to bleed out more. It's not. Nothing will happen to the tattoo besides just being drunk and fucking shit up,
Okay. Well, listen, we're got a good 20 minutes into it. So, how long do you think that? I don't want to take. You can need time to do other things today. So, how long do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this design ready right now and get all set up, and we'll start rocking and rolling.
I'm gonna get some ink on me, folks. So we're gonna take a little pause here.
Here we go.
Okay, listeners, we're back. I have Amanda here. Amanda was the one I originally ran into at the place I work at, the Catch.
Yes.
And you were having lunch with your friend, who's also her son went to school. And now, that's beautiful, man. That is great.
Or if you're down to do that, we could do either one. Whatever one you like better out of the two.
Keep it Irish, you could do a clover in the center.
I don't really have a problem. I'd rather just be happy with the one that I just get on. That's the choice. I didn't put a lot of thought into it. This is my thinking process, guys.
Either one will be super cool, and I'm super down to do either one. So I'd rather have you.
You know what? Since I'm not a water guy, just a sword. Just a sword.
Yeah, not a big deal. Look at it.
I like boats.
Right.
I don't have a boat, so I think it was kind of misleading. If I had a dollar
that's not a problem.
You know?
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go get this ready.
Yeah.
And again, this is how
I have a
Jim's
fox.
mind
Yeah.
I don't have a
everybody.
fox.
You
so.
are a fox, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. See. Yeah. I know. Anthony was looking at the tattoo, and he noticed that there was a swastika at the juxtaposition of the swords that we picked on a Tuesday night where it was dark.
Yeah.
It was dark, but it was on.
You really have to look at that to see it too.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, say some white supremacists felt, said, "Oh, this is cool."
Yeah.
There'll be a bunch of guys getting this, and it's the centers of the swords are going through each other, and the lines form a
The way the
swastika.
pattern.
And oh god damn it! Would have been my
This is why
story.
you always ask questions to the artist himself.
Yes, and when we were talking about how professional Anthony was, that just shows you guys that you got to go to a responsible tattoo establishment to get quality work done and not to have any mistakes. So,
Yes.
so when did you get your first one?
When did I? 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, I got one on my back.
Yeah.
Just got a little hard with weight.
Okay.
And then and Branden did it, and I thought Branden was really cute, so I kept coming in and getting more little tattoos
Yeah.
until he asked me out. So
When was the? Oh, that's great.
yeah.
That's a great. Okay, so wait, you kept on getting tattoos. So
'Cause
you're
I'm
lucky
like-
he asked you out early enough, because otherwise,
You run out of room.
well,
Yeah, that's true.
Would you eventually go Mike Tyson?
Oh, well, yeah, and then I'd have all weird tattoos that I picked out. Now I have good ones because he's picking them out and doing
Oh
them.
wow, they're beautiful.
I
It's like a
would've-
story.
Yeah, I would have never picked out stuff
Yeah.
like this. So yeah, so I knew I wasn't gonna. All I knew was that he worked here. I didn't know
Yeah.
where he hung out, so I was like, I just have to keep coming in and getting tattoos to talk to him and flirt with him, and
Yeah, it's like
eventually,
if he was a mechanic, you'd be breaking your car all the time,
Exactly.
right?
It was
Here we
the
go.
same thing.
Yeah, because let me throw this into the fuel injectors. Oh, there's a hot dog in here, something like
I don't know
that.
how it got there.
Yeah, I know, and I
here we
got there.
are.
Here I am.
Fix
Can you
it.
fix it? Okay. Well, it certainly is a more affordable solution for you to come in here and
Yes.
get your whole body. I mean, the cost of it in long term. Not that there's anything wrong, because I guess I see a lot of people come in nowadays. It's much more. It's along the lines of getting more acceptable and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
we're on that progression.
Yeah.
There's still a commercial, a Geico. I think it's a Geico commercial or Progressive, and these two people are talking. It's a funny commercial, and this woman says, "My husband and I just moved into this neighborhood, and we started going to these parties, and it just started getting weird." And they show an outtake, and one of them is she's standing up at the grill, and she goes, "Hey, can you make me a hamburger?" And the guy with a bunch of guys goes, "You're a hamburger," and they all start giggling. And then all of a sudden, later on, you see her sitting at the poolside, and this woman has their visor on, and they're like in their mid to late 20s. They're not like my age. So the woman goes, "Oh, you got a tattoo, so you don't work?" Like that. I'm like, "Holy shit." I mean, that stuff they used to say like 30 years ago. And stuff like that. And the funny thing after that, there was a guy, they were all standing around looking at a lawnmower, and the guy says, "Well, what kind of lawnmower you have?" "Oh, we just paid this guy and the kid in the neighborhood to come over and cut our lawn." And then everyone stops talking, and they just stare at the guy. And just like that. And I said, "Like, you cut your own lawn?"
Yeah.
Like it's, when you pay, I couldn't. But that tattoo thing was the telling one. I was just laughing. I go, "Holy shit, that was some cold-blooded stuff." When people say like that, but she said it just trickled off the.
Yeah.
But that's not the way it is anymore.
No, and especially if you have really good tattoos, it's, I look at it as like having a handbag that I'm wearing. Like, it's like a nice Louis Vuitton bag. It's not some.
When you
crummy,
see the sheriff's
you
the sheriff's department guys,
All tattoos, pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah.
all of them, that's a thing that, and that's the way it is.
Yeah.
And then when things once things start opening up that way, they normally don't go back.
Yeah.
Like,
And I had a job when I used to work at Equinox at the gym, and they hired me mainly because I had so many visible tattoos, and they thought that it was really cool.
Where's Equinox?
In Coral Gables.
Oh, okay.
But they thought it was so cool that I had really good visible tattoos, and I worked the front desk, and they, and the people that came in loved them too.
Yeah.
They weren't like, ew, you have tattoos.
Yeah, there's not too many places that have maybe I don't know. Is there anything else? No, there's one. Orthodox Jews. You couldn't be like a rabbi or something.
Yeah, so that's out.
Yeah,
I probably
you couldn't
couldn't
get-
work at a bank or.
Banks, it depends on the bank. Because the bank I don't want to mention it. Wait, I don't want to say that. Because maybe there is a rule, and if I say something, forget I said anything. Because I screw. And I don't know. Baptists are up your. Oh, I'm not going to say that too because that's my current employer. So I don't want to get Baptist Health.
Well, I was actually just going to say we were at the hospital the other night because Branden had a kidney stone, and I was surprised how many nurses had like full sleeves. It was really cool to see how many nurses and doctors actually had so many visible tattoos. So that they let them.
The Baptist Health,
show
there's
them.
no problem with that.
Yeah.
Because I see I'm working at the wellness center. I'm a spin instructor. So I'm just having it. My daughter, you know who's getting upset? Not my wife. Not my dad. Not my mom. My daughter. You know what she said?
What?
You're too old. You're too old. She said that to me, and I said, really? Really? You're going to say that? Pulling the age card on it already. I'm like, man, I know if I get real old, I'm going right to the home. She's going to, forget it, Dad. You're not.
Now you'll be the coolest one there. Now you got a tattoo.
Well, no, everyone's going to have one.
That's true.
I got to get, I think I'm going to have to step it up a little more.
Yeah.
But I think I mentioned the reason, I was telling Anthony the reason behind it, that I don't know if I said it when we were sitting here, so didn't say it on air. The only reason I didn't get one recently, and I wanted one, was that I didn't want to appear to be that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
The 55-year-old guy going through their
midlife
crisis, getting Corvette. So not that I can afford one yet. And matter of fact, I'm more like a Tesla guy now, or a Bolt. I guess I'm more of a Bolt guy because I can't afford a Tesla yet. But if the show really works, and getting a tattoo and doing a podcast may work with that, and we're starting on a network in a couple weeks. So everything, I'm going to turn this episode to them. We're going to post it anyway. It's going almost immediately out. So, oh my gosh, we almost got 30 minutes. We are doing pretty good.
Nice.
We'll probably do about 10 minutes into it on there, seeing how much of a wuss I am.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Well, I know. I'm just seeing how much of a wuss. I'm not. I don't like pain, but not afraid of it. I just don't know if I can control my voice. I think it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny if I can. If I go yeah.
It's definitely though. It's good to be talking while if I'm getting a really big tattoo, I'll ask one of my friends to come in because talking and doing other things distracts you and you completely forget that it's even being done.
When I first saw you guys, I thought you were brothers.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, brothers. This is Branden, the owner, Anthony's father. And how long have you been tattooing? You were mine
Since 96.
96.
Yeah.
And a lot of tattoos.
A lot of tattoos, yeah. Thousands of tattoos.
Yeah. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. What do you think? Where's the most intimate area of the body that you tattooed someone?
The human butthole.
The butthole?
The butthole.
Can you?
The butthole.
They put a butthole.
They actually got the word God on their butthole, and the O was around their butthole, and there was a G to the left. And
God.
To the right, yeah. The word God, yeah.
Well, that's shitty. That's a joke.
Yeah.
No, okay. Really? Was it?
Yeah.
Was it religious or was it ironic?
She was ironic.
Oh,
she
that's
got the
wonderful.
Word, she got the word God in lowercase letters, and she just wanted it so that kind of diminished the word. She's a atheist.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, well then, brilliant. If it was, oh my God, are you kidding me? If that's the way you're. Okay.
She said so when guys are doing her from behind, it's like they're fucking God. that was what she told me.
Oh my gosh. Really?
2:30 at South Beach in the morning. That's the kind of tattoos you get there.
Oh man. Is there
Good times.
the strangest design you ever did?
Strangest design. I can't pinpoint any one.
Yeah. How about, do you counsel people when they do names? Like you say, if it's a girlfriend, how long you been?
A little bit, not really, not anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I let them make their mistakes on the name thing. That's up to you. We've all made name mistakes. So.
Yeah. I would have put my wife and daughter on my arm, but I think my daughter would get even angrier.
Oh, yeah, if you did your daughter's name, that would be. She'd probably like it.
I think she might have got angrier though, because she told me I was too old.
Yeah.
She told me I was too old. She said that. And,
Never too old.
well, I don't believe I am. I just needed a reason for it, and I think it's great. I think you have a wonderful business here.
Thank you.
Congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you, man. It goes by fast.
Yeah. And I mean, it's so hard. It is really so hard to keep it going concern in here because it's very business fluctuates for a lot of businesses down here. But you seem to look at this.
We stay steady.
Season's over.
Yeah. We usually carry into about July.
Yeah.
I don't know who knows why. I think we get a lot of Fort Lauderdale people taking like late vacations or something just down here for weekend vacations type of thing.
And then you got the big the lobster mini season.
Yeah, then we hit mini season, then slow for a little bit,
Yeah.
but then it ramps right back up. December comes back around.
And that's much. You're doing better in a lot of restaurants. I'll tell you that.
Awesome. We can't complain, man.
Yeah, it is a beautiful place. Real classy with these cabinets too.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks like. It looks like.
We want to have a nice place to
old-timey
tattoo
ones.
it. Yeah.
It looks like an old timey barber shop.
Yeah, that's
A real classy
kind of what
one.
we're going for.
Like
yeah.
you'd see in one of those big old towns like Chicago or New York.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Yeah. That's a great town. I'm from Philadelphia.
Nice.
Yeah. Chicago. What I really like Chicago, I guess since the Great Fire, you got those big ass streets.
Well, yeah,
Like Michigan
everything's
Avenue.
big in Chicago.
Yeah, some of those,
wide
some of those
streets.
cities, like old eastern cities, the streets are.
Yeah, I mean, I
tight.
was in Boston not too long ago for the first time, and totally different setup.
Yeah, just a tiny,
Very
tiny,
narrow, weird road.
narrow streets.
We got big. It's like the Emerald City, Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, you could be 50 miles outside of the city, driving to the city, and you see the profile looming on the horizon as you're driving to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, beautiful city. Streets are wide, real big.
Yeah,
That's what I'm used to. So every time I go to another city,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a little small.
Yeah. Oh, like Miami or anything.
Miami, even
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago.
even Boston. When I went to Boston,
Well, Philly's a small town too.
It felt like
compared to Chicago. It used to be like 50, 60 years ago. It used to be 60 years ago. New York, Chicago. That's why it's Second City.
Yeah,
If you ever see Second City,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, never been to the
Philadelphia
theater,
was
but-
number 3 on that side, and then these other towns, LA.
Yeah, that's
Which
another big
isn't-
one.
I don't know that shit on LA.
Been through LA, but I didn't
It's
stay
just-
there too long.
It's just an amalgam of cities, right?
Yeah.
It's just spread out, not a downtown area like you go in Chicago.
Yeah, we got the big downtown.
Yeah. I like drinking in Chicago. It's got a lot of choices and stuff like that.
You
A lot
do.
of places to eat. You got the steaks and chops and all that.
Yeah,
German
great
stuff.
steak. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we're ready. I'm going to see how I'm going to do with this.
Nice. Where are you getting it? Tattooed on you, arm.
Okay, we're back. We're
About to get the stencil put
yeah,
on.
get this thing.
We're gonna get your skin all
I've
clean
been
and
working.
prepped.
I showered good too.
Okay.
I shaved the other arm. I didn't know what you were going to. I didn't know though. I didn't realize, listeners, that this chair has. You can put an arm on either side.
Oh, it's like a transformer. You can
Yeah.
do any tattoo in this chair.
This is pretty
It's
comfortable.
the best, yeah. I am gonna sit you
How
up
do you
a
like me
little
sit?
bit.
Okay. Here we go.
So I'm just gonna get you cleaned and shaved up, and then I'm gonna have you stand up so we can put the stencil on.
Got it. Yep. So, yeah, it was funny. I did I shaved the other arm because I saw where everyone, and because I didn't know if it was.
Yeah. So, some people do. I prefer to. I tell my customers just
Well, I'm
don't.
gonna just move this up here. I'm moving the mic up here.
Yeah,
This is perfect.
yeah, definitely.
So get you. I'm a louder guy, so then I could just face you and then turn this up. Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying.
No, we're talking about the side of the chair where and I realize people get tattoos on both sides.
Oh,
of course.
right.
I don't naturally. Sometimes I'm a rational person, and sometimes I don't think rationally. And
Have you come
stand over here? Okay. Here we go. Now, folks, I was sitting in a chair. I just got my arm shaved. I got antiseptic wipes on it, and I'm getting what it looks like human DNA put on me.
A little chupacabra goo.
Chupacabra goo.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. That's, you know what? I did talk about it. I work with Mexicans. I told the guys I work with I raised chupacabras. What is that?
It's
A lotion?
a solution to let the stencil stick on there really good.
Okay.
It's called stencil stuff.
That's actually the term? Stencil stuff?
Yeah, that's what it's called. All right, just relax, look forward. Good.
Okay. I'm doing my... Oh, wow, you guys post pictures too and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. It's like...
What's that? X marks the spot.
Okay.
I did it with the swords facing down. We could do it facing up too. I don't know which
I like it.
one you prefer. Cool.
Yeah. Like I was mentioning to Branden and Amanda, I figured it's like it's like a Pandora's box. Once I got one,
Oh yeah.
you right?
Yeah.
I remember. So now, which way do you want me? So now I'm sitting in a chair waiting to.
You're perfect. Now we're gonna let that dry for about 10 minutes.
Okay, so I should.
Let me
Take a
throw this
picture of
right here. Yeah. You want
Was
to
this
take a
where?
picture?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
No, I don't need to document everything. Mainly people know what I look like.
Right.
So I realize that. That's the reason I like to get pictures of the people.
Right. Yeah. This
It's pretty
saran
cool.
wrap is to just protect the chair from getting ink all over it.
Ink in my. Do some people when you're
And blood.
do some people, you ever have someone with that have real problem clotting, like they're just like bleeders?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Some people more than others.
Yeah.
Normally everyone's pretty much the same, but
Yeah.
every once in a while you get someone where you're doing a line, and by the time you're 2 inches in, the first
Yeah.
part's already like leaked out. You know.
Can you tell how long?
And I'll normally ask if they were drinking
Yeah.
the night before, and they'll normally say yeah.
Yeah. I drank last night. Not a lot. I didn't.
No, I'm
get
talking like
Oh, you can smell it.
Drinking.
You can. Yeah, I guess you get people
you
sitting.
can just tell they're all.
I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Where I smelled like, oh my god. Oh,
That's so bad.
oh god. But I know it's funny. I'm just staring wistfully off, remembering how drunk I got in the past before doing things important like going up for jury duty. Holy shit! I used to drink like a beast because I didn't have to go to work, but then I had to sit in the jury room and I have the stomach grumbles.
Right.
And the prosecutors actually, and the fucking prosecutor and the judge are like staring daggers at me. I go, what the hell? I got problems. I got IBS. You're like this, really? I said, yeah. In which I was lying. I totally lied.
Right.
I didn't want to tell them I got all fucked up. And probably you could tell by looking at me, you got all fucked up last night. That's what you did.
Right.
But can you tell by looking at a tattoo how long it takes? Like how long does it take? Average. That's it.
20-30 minutes.
Really? That's it. Now, some of them I saw.
I could generally judge it pretty good.
Yeah.
Within an hour of what it actually is going to be.
Like that whole arm, that would be like all day, wouldn't it?
Oh shit.
You had to go in a couple sessions, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably like 9 sessions. But I probably have easily 200 hours of tattoos total.
200 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Last time I checked it, I was at like 170, 180, and that was probably like almost 2 years.
You got your butt cheeks done?
Not yet.
Not yet? Is that the thing? Are you still looking for you got on in, is that the inside?
This is how I proposed to my wife.
Is that
It's
just,
real. It's tattooed. It's real.
that's tattooed on?
Yeah. That's how
Oh, so Anthony, you proposed to Caitlin?
Tattoos.
Yeah, I told you I met. What a very, very nice girl. You guys
awesome.
You did really well. I mean, with the nice.
Right.
With the nice, I'm telling you, they're beautiful too.
Yes,
A lot of beautiful girls out there, but beautiful and nice.
Yeah. I know it's tough to
Nice,
come by.
nice.
It's tough to come by. That's why
They were very warm, friendly, without being overly friendly,
Right.
congenial, really good for business. I mean, it makes
that's awesome.
just a welcoming thing. I love that
That's
stuff.
super good to hear,
Yeah. It's just a welcoming. And the same thing goes for you and your father.
Thank you.
And everyone I met, Jason, Ralph, the guys here, your sister. Is it Gianna or Gianna?
Gianna.
Gianna, okay. Because I wrote them all down to make sure that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
even if Jason wasn't here, I wanted to make sure I knew his name. So,
Yeah.
so I'm going to give, I'll give a shout out to everyone on top of that, and then also we'll talk on the next show. Not only do you get that show, do another one. I'll be happy to do and you don't have to do that. I'll be happy to do another show from here sometime and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
So
Yes,
no, but it'd be
man.
good for everyone because it's a cool place.
Yeah,
it is.
for sure.
It's great atmosphere, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we could plan a day.
I'll
where
bring-
I could just
I'll
be,
do it-
I could
I'll do
just
it.
be set up painting.
Or whatever,
We could just-
whatever
we
one.
could
We can have some
bullshit
drinks
while
and stuff and
painting,
hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hang out and have some drinks and stuff when you're not scheduled to work.
Right.
Yeah, and
No,
I don't mind.
We could do a painting, or I'll start, I'll do a smaller one from start to finish.
Oh,
or
these? Wait a
something.
second. Okay.
Yeah. We
So-
did all custom paintings. That
Okay,
we
I'm
just
gonna-
did this live at our anniversary party, the Mahis.
Okay, folks. I'll take some of the pictures here. They got these beautiful paintings in here, and
Yeah, all-
I thought you
all
may
oil
have purchased
paintings.
them. You did these.
I did the one in the back, and my dad did the one in the front. And
Wow.
I did the manatee painting, and my dad did the turtle. I got some construction shit going on there, but
Wow,
yeah,
they're beautiful paintings.
thank you, man.
Huh?
I wish we could do it more.
And yeah, and then you get together a showing or something like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we just
Wait, you actually-
we just auctioned off. Half of these are gone.
Yeah.
People already own half of these. I mean,
Holy crap!
I tried to do a little silent auction. I mean, each one of them went for like $300 a piece.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking dirt cheap.
yeah,
Fucking, there's
They could've went-
5-foot by 4-foot paintings. You know?
yeah, a real painting.
My house isn't even big enough to hold one of those motherfuckers. So
That is a big, that's a big motherfucker, man.
it is. It's a big painting.
Yeah, and that's the dolphin. Now the dolphins, they're showing. I'll take a picture of these and post them on our Facebook page. They're not the porpoise; they're the fish. I'm sure when people
Mahi,
talk about
mahi.
eating dolphin sandwiches down here,
Right, yeah,
we got
everyone-
people. I tell people, and they go, "Hey, what's dolphin taste like?" I say, "Oh, it's a white, meat. It's kind of light. It's good, fresh.
Yeah.
It's a." And they go, "Wait a second.
Yeah.
You mean mahi,
Take it
right?"
easy.
Yeah, mahi, because I said, "You mean the porpoise?"
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll say, "It tastes like manatee, man. You're around manatee." Or I'll go and say, "It's a fish I'm talking about."
Right.
And the people go, "Oh." And one lady goes, "I'll have the shrimp basket then." Like she was disappointed. She was
Right.
like she was an English
She was
professor.
disappointed.
She was disappointed.
She wanted to eat
She
a
thought she was going to eat a fucking
eat a
dolphin.
dolphin.
I said, go to Uganda and eat a monkey. And then you can eat it. If you want to eat a sentient being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is- would you just finish hunting an elephant? Yeah. It's
All
funny.
right.
You know what? This is the most relaxing part of my day. Isn't that weird? My first tattoo? Because I was actually talking to the network that we're looks like we're going to be on, and I was really nervous about it. I was almost sick about it.
Yeah.
I was almost sick. And that makes it
Me too.
easier to do other things. It makes it easier to do other things.
Oh, for sure.
When you got other things on your mind. Like this isn't the most stressful part of the day.
Right. All right. Huh? I don't have any gummies here. She wants some? Yeah. I think they have some at Holy Smokes there.
I'm not gonna go today.
But let me. Lex's dad works for the Just CBD company, and he gave them big ass fucking jars. So let me ask her and see if I can get you a hook up on it or something.
Just a little bit of milk try it.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
All right. All right, bring your arm down a little bit.
Okay.
We're doing 2 swords crossing.
That's the other two.
Yeah. Start off
Okay,
slow
guys,
for you.
can I talk when this goes?
Yeah, you're good.
See how my voice changes. Okay.
Okay.
Is that actually going on now?
Oh yeah, it's going in, bud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not exactly what I thought it would feel like.
You probably thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Hey, I'm talking as the needles are going into my arm right now.
Yeah, nice long line.
And I am not that tough of a man. I really aren't.
I mean, generally, like 18-year-old girl, like generally girls are the best. Like for taking pain.
Well,
they sit better than guys do for the most part.
Well,
they're built for pain. Though,
yeah,
right?
women, childbirth.
Like guys are pussies.
Guys are pussy when it comes to
Yeah.
Well,
Not all of them, obviously, but for the general pop.
when I first experienced pain, I cringe a lot.
Right.
Like when I sprained an ankle. I don't look for pain.
Right.
I don't seek it out. You know.
Right. Getting tattooed is definitely seeking out some pain, but you forget about the pain. That's the thing is at the beginning you think, oh fuck, it's gonna hurt so bad, but whatever, and then you go through it, and there's really you forget pain the quickest, you know. So you'll be out of it's like once you leave the shop, you're gonna be jocking out. You're gonna be checking your tattoo out in the mirror, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And you forget about the pain until you're in the chair again, and then again, and then again, and then you just bitch about the pain, but you just keep getting tattoos. I don't know what the fuck it is. Every time I get tattooed, I'm like, I can't believe I do this to people every day. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you ever do that when you give the white blood cells?
do I ever give blood?
Yeah. You give white.
I haven't.
Okay. Well, the regular one, the red. When you just give the red blood cell, they stick a needle on your arm. You squeeze a ball or a cylinder, and it helps your blood flow in there. And you fill up a bag about a pint, right? And but when you give white blood cell, they take it out, and then they put in the red back. They're only harvesting the white. So you got blood coming out and blood coming back in.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and you're watching it for like takes longer. Takes sometimes 40 minutes. And you're looking at it, and you're feeling it going back into your arm too.
You're a little nauseous. That like makes me feel nauseous.
Oh, look at that! You're doing it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm totally fine.
But yeah, in the beginning, that's the thing. This is definitely not as bad.
To me, it's like I'll tell like if you ever like fallen and scraped the shit out of your elbow or your knee, I feel like that's worse.
Yeah. No, this is on the pain thing for me. This is a 3.5.
Yeah, it's really just scratching the surface. The needle's not going in real far, just going into
the eye. Getting an injury to the eye was a 9. I always thought that eyes hurt or nuts. Getting kicked in the nuts. So when someone's reacting really badly, what do you do?
Tattoo?
Yeah. No, when they're acting badly, like about it, like like bitching, like a.
It's different. It's different with everyone, but I mean, It depends on what they're doing. If
Do you
they're
ever
moving
leave?
all over,
Anybody ever leave?
no,
Oh, cool.
no.
They committed?
No one's ever just kind of stopped in the middle of it and
That's it.
left. Yeah,
Not like
they'll normally
that.
let you know, like, hey, I'm done. So at least you could kind of zip through it real quick and get it in there, so that they can come back later and actually finish it. You know. So I mean, there's people that have done stuff like that. Generally, when it's people moving, they're fucking moving all over, and you just gotta let them know, hey man, I need you to quit moving. And if they keep moving, there's maybe only a couple other times I'm gonna tell you, and then after that, you're getting the tattoo. You're getting the tattoo with bumps in the lines and shit, because there's, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like I'm doing a medical procedure on here, and some people just aren't caring, you know. So it's everyone gets the tattoo they deserve. If you sit still and you're good, then I'll give you a perfect fucking tattoo.
I feel the same way about handing someone a martini. And then someone look at that and they look real shaky. And I said, "You really want enough martini?
Right?
You're only gonna get half of it." You can't handle. You want a martini? You can't handle a martini. Oh, I was hoping you'd get the reference. Few good men. So there's that. So at around 4:30, I guess that guy Keith will be here. Maybe 4. Oh, great! He'll be here when I'm still here.
Who's that?
Keith, the mechanic.
Oh, cool.
I may just hang out because I told him he'd be here at 5, so I wanted to be here for the beginning. You know, he said he wanted to come in and get his thing done. You know.
Oh, cool. He wants to get tattooed?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't. Hey, listen. I said I didn't want an audience. You're gonna come get a tattoo.
Right.
And we'll do another one. We'll do some initiation. We'll bring it to other people, but try see who. Yeah. Come get an expensive one.
Right.
I think Keith is a big Hey, you ever see people with the homemade ones?
Homemade tattoos?
Yeah.
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 And they need them cleaned up, right? Can you
Most
clean
of
them
the
up?
time they don't even know they're bad. I gotta tell them that they're bad. But I do fix a shit ton of tattoos.
Were you more, like, I guess some
I
you cover up or
I
you
normally
more,
just cover it up.
yeah,
Cause
or incorporate the color.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to fix something that,
Yeah,
or it's easier just to fucking blast over some shit than to. Because a lot of the times either the proportions aren't right or it's just a bad design to begin with. So
okay.
I prefer to just cover it that way. Whatever I'm covering it with is my tattoo. You know,
Okay.
if I fix someone else's tattoo, it's not my fucking tattoo. Someone else designed it. I just filled it in for them. You know.
Oh, okay.
And my name goes behind every tattoo. So I mean, I'll do it, but I always try to talk them into covering it up first. If they don't want to, then fuck it, we fix it.
Yeah.
I got bills to pay.
I had a young fella I knew up in Philly, and he had originally had a tattoo of a Klansman holding a noose.
Oh shit.
And he got older, he realized that was not good.
Yeah, it's whack as fuck.
Yeah. He realized, hey, I'm going to look like an asshole. And I
Right.
think he got a girl pregnant, and he didn't want to be. So he went and got a wizard. I think they changed the noose into a hat
Yeah.
or something like that, or a horn.
That's good, you got it fixed up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when he got it, and I'm like, oh man.
I got a guy that's got some Nazi shit on his neck I gotta cover up for him.
Is he doing it for the right reasons, or?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's reformed?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
What's that you doing?
What do you think?
Tattoos?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast too while we're doing that. So
There you go.
yeah. Are you you're getting a tattoo? Huh? Yeah.
Tattoos.
These guys are great.
Where do you think all these tattoos came from? I know. Well, they just banged me at the hair salon. Oh, I'm not stopping.
Oh, you know. Yeah, right into it.
You have those couple tattoos.
Yeah.
You know. You're like, oh fuck, here we go.
Oh man, that's good. On a
It's
separate
like that
note,
anywhere though.
Yeah.
You know? Doesn't matter if you work at Home Depot.
we get. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I get them every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes like more than a few.
Right.
Yeah, because they travel in packs
Right.
when they're drinking. They go and say, "Listen, we're going to go and see Jim.
Yeah.
He looks like he's having too easy of a day." Yeah, they got this homeless guy who comes in, and he never has money. He loses his money.
Right.
I see he has money, and then all of a sudden it's gone. I said, "Are you hiding your money? You're rat holding it? Are you going to the bathroom, sticking out your ass?"
Right.
And then he comes in. I said, "I'm not going to give you a drink," and he always pays the next time he comes in. I go, "Why don't we just do it as you go?" And I'm like, I don't want to be like the homeless guy stopping for a drink place, but I want to treat him like a human being.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
I don't want to be a jerk off, but you know, because it affects it. It does. That's when I was saying when we do set up for a podcast, we say, listen, really, what we want to do is promote your business, not do anything that we. And then Tyler's back. Hey, Tyler, you want to get on one of those small stools? You can slide on over. Yeah. You can talk. So Tyler had, is yours a cover-up, Tyler, or just of an old tattoo?
Yep, I had an old faded one that
It is
many years overdue on covering up.
It is a beautiful tattoo that Branden worked on you for.
Yep.
Yeah?
Everybody that's ever gotten one here always tells me to keep coming back. So
Yeah,
this is my second one with them.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I'm handling it pretty good.
Yeah.
You can ask
Oh, you're
Anthony.
doing
I
awesome,
didn't do it.
No flinch, no nothing.
You're doing good. We're almost done. I got one handle left.
I'm not a flincher.
No.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, actually get used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
You're making my job
It
easy.
becomes a massage after a while.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second.
They are addicting.
Wait. I've had some massages. The best one I got was from an old lady. No, masseuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best regular massage. And I'm not going to go any further than that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
no,
I
we'll hold off on
Okay,
that.
but
We'll bring that up on one of our
but
Tuesday
I did go
meetings.
on a cruise. I did go on a cruise, and they had this real strong-looking woman, nice-looking.
An Olga?
She was harsh. She was harsh. No, not like that. Kind of like, looked a little like Bill, what's his name in Dumb and Dumber? Remember when he puts on, he whispers in her, "What can I do for you?" And he whispers in her ear, and he puts on the outfit. She was built like him, Jeff Daniels. And but she was nice, still nice looking. Didn't look like Jeff Daniels.
No.
But she beat the shit out of me. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm paying for this?
Yeah.
And then the next day I felt like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be there to relax and rejuvenate, not.
It was like my ex-wife said, you better hurt him. Give him an extra money. The more you hurt him, I'll give you a bigger tip.
Well, they probably think that, all right, if you're sore the next day, you're not going to take care of the free activities and sit there at the bar and drink and pay more.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
But this is a place I can probably hold a glass.
Yeah. Yeah, you can sit here and,
Yeah.
Drink
I'm not going to do it because we're going to have a drink afterwards
Yeah.
later on.
but
Yeah. I didn't. I was hoping I'd be a little more squeamish about it, but that would be. It's better podcast.
Right.
It's actually a better podcast if they started crying.
Screaming and
Hey,
squealing.
right?
Yeah.
If Anthony goes, "Why are you crying, man? What's that?"
Well, I had asked him earlier about that, and he said he had a guy a couple of weeks or a month ago that was a moaner.
Oh yeah, that was like last week, and then I had a guy.
What do you mean moaning, like out of ecstasy, or
Like
Hey.
like it was a man in that chair, like moaning. And I'm like, damn, Ralph gives the good tattoos over there.
right? It's like that.
It was just
Oh,
no, it was like,
orgasmic?
yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, I had a guy.
So how far along are we?
We're done.
Wow, it didn't even seem like any time at all.
No.
Holy shit.
We're done, man.
You are an artiste, man. Look at that.
Let me get you all cleaned up.
Oh. Man.
It's a good one. You you gotta dip your toe in first, you know.
Yeah, you end up just.
I said get better.
You know, and that being your first, like in the next couple months, you'll forget that it's there, and you'll be sleeping or something and think it's something, try and brush it off. I've had that happen to me. Yeah, when I first got my stars on my leg, I thought it was something crawling on me, and I sat there trying to brush it
really?
off one night when I woke up. Yeah.
I had a dream that I was looking at my arm and watching my tattoos just
Disappeared.
disappear. yeah, that fucked me up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, like the Marvel movie, The Endgame, where people started dissolving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden, really fucking-
Go check it out, dude.
oh man.
We got a mirror right there in the back. You want to get up?
Well, listen, we're gonna put a pause on this right now, and then we'll just do a wrap at the end here. So, folks, we're back. I was just wondering, you did a beautiful job on it. It's not all bloody or anything. I always assume that.
A little bit, but
No, it's not all that. You know.
Yeah.
Just it looks like I got like a Canadian comes down here and they get burned. You know? I don't mean it. You know how they don't.
Oh,
like,
right.
They don't
Yeah.
like sunscreen.
Yeah, I love tattooing Canadians because they're super white, and I could do really awesome color tattoos on them. So
But
totally
not
love
when they come down here, they get burned,
They get
right?
scorched, yeah.
Do people get tattoos when they're scorched? Does that affect them differently?
It depends on the severity. But
Yeah.
generally, you can get a tattoo if you have
Yeah.
a sunburn. If it's severe,
Yeah.
then obviously not. But for the most part, they're okay. Generally, they come in at the beginning of their trip,
Yeah.
and then they book the appointment for the end, and they know where they're going to get it. And I'll tell them, hey, when you're out, lather that area up with sunscreen, and then they come in, and you can see like where the sunscreen was, and they're just all red as fuck everywhere else.
Yeah, they get super burned, man. They look like
has to be the simple one.
I don't know. It looked like they were left in a toaster oven a little too long.
Right.
So what happens now?
So now I'm just gonna let it bleed out for a couple minutes, take a picture, and then I'm gonna sit you down and I'm gonna put a bandage on, and it's called second skin. It's
Yeah.
a clear adhesive bandage.
Yeah.
It's gonna stick on your skin. And you're gonna leave it on for a week, and your tattoo it bleeds plasma for a day and a half,
Yeah.
2 days. And what's going to happen is this bandage acts as a blister, and it's going to hold that plasma underneath the bandage, and it's going to cover your tattoo. Your body's releasing that fluid to heal the wound that just happened to it,
Yeah.
right? So this bandage, everything's going to be clean. I'm going to stick it on there. It's going to be
Yeah.
good. It allows air in and out, but liquid can't go in and out.
Oh, okay.
So your tattoo's still breathing. It's not a band. It seems like a bandage that's suffocating it, but it's not.
Well, I know you guys have a lot of
but
experience
I gotta give people this rundown because.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you leave it on there for
People
you
freak
throw
out. People freak out
You leave it
because-
on there for a week, or does it?
You leave it
dissolve
on there
or
for a
something?
week. You leave it
Or
on
you
there for a
let it-
week, and then you peel it off.
Okay. So
After a
next
week?
Thursday.
Yeah. Or Wednesday. Next Wednesday or Thursday. And what's
But
gonna
then-
happen is
yeah.
it's gonna pull up with blood under there.
Yeah.
And then it's like black goo, and you're not even gonna really see your tattoo anymore. It's just gonna be filled up under there, but it's good, and it's honestly it's a natural healing.
And then you just wash that off, or it
Yeah.
scabs up and falls off.
Since air goes in and out, after about 3 or 4 days, that blister, that shit that's filled up is gonna dry under there, and then you just leave it dry, and then about 4, 5, 6 days, your tattoo is going to start to itch, and it's gonna make you want to pat it.
Don't scratch.
Yeah, always just pat it. Really, if it's itching, put some fucking lotion on it, and it fixes the problem.
Yeah. On the bandage.
No. Like
after
when you take the tattoo off, yeah. So because in like 6 days, 7 days, when you're ready to take it off, it's gonna be kind of itching. So then you're just gonna take it off, and then you're gonna clean it with some Dial soap and get all that, because there's gonna be stuff dried to your skin. You're just gonna clean that off. And
I noticed you said Dial soap.
Yeah,
I use Irish Spring. Does it matter?
Dial antibacterial. So
okay. There we go.
Yeah, and just the regular non-scented, just Dial Gold.
I use that when I'm cruising the internet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Not Jergens lotion.
I don't know. Jergens lotion? You fucking animal.
And then you're going to take it off, and you're going to clean it, and you're just going to put some regular non-scented lotion on it.
Oh.
Some Aveeno or something.
Is there a certain liquor I should be drinking after this? Well, it's a bartender joke. Well, that's great, man. I think...
Grab a seat again for me.
Okay. This sounds pretty... Yeah. I could have had a swastika. Folks, once again, Anthony saved the day. I almost had a swastika if I were a less observant person.
Yeah, Jenna apologizes for that. I stopped by Raven and told her, because that was the one she picked out as a cool Irish one, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
You know what? I didn't. You know what? My instinct, as my 7-year-old in my head went like that, and they go, "Wait a second, I like it too."
Yeah.
And if I came across it, I would have said that. And then I was thinking, yeah, I do. How would you think that?
You got a little burn here.
Yeah.
Alcohol going on there.
No. I think because my nerve cells are dead. That's why. I killed them. Yeah.
Your nerve endings fried.
Yeah, it's all fried, man.
It's all fried, man.
Yeah. It's like when I get punched in the head.
It's like, what?
What? No. Like I said, what happened? Did you just punch me? Yeah.
Came out good?
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah.
We're applying the bandage.
Oh, I thought it was just cellophane on the...
They don't make it. I mean, they do make a huge sheet of that stuff.
This is a medical grade bandage right here.
Yeah?
This is what they use in the hospitals.
For like skin...
Yeah, for burn victims and all types of shit. Super good shit. So, like I said, normally I tell everyone the routine and then it fucking fills up with blood and then they call me a day later and like, it's all full of blood and it's a little squishy. I don't know. Everyone's telling me to take it off. I'm like, no, just leave it on. Fuck those people. Just leave it on.
Well, you told me, man. I know that.
Don't fuck with it. Now, it could pull up so much and leak out of the bandage. If that happens, you just take the bandage off, and then you're going to clean it 3 times a day with the Dial soap and apply a very thin amount of Aquaphor. I'm going to give you a little packet of it, and I'm going to give you the healing instructions if we didn't use this. And it has all the do's and don'ts and everything to do if this has to come off. If not,
you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to wear a dark shirt.
If it leaks out, come here and I'll put a new bandage.
No, I'm all right. Man. Right. I know what I'll do is
we do that for people.
I got these dark, what do you call it, dry fit shirts.
Yeah.
I just don't want it going through my white shirt. Yeah. I can always get at work. I don't want to serve anybody with blood. I did that before. I mean, I cut myself at Gilbert. Right. I don't know what happened. I hit the edge of a tiki bar, and I had a nice gash up here, and I didn't even notice it. And people said, "Man, you got blood all over your face." Come on, man. And it's all right down the side of my face.
No shit.
And I go, that's not really good for bartending. I realize that. Just get the just stop. Oh, it's stopping. It's stopping. Let me stop it for a while and stuff. Is it still bleeding a lot? Just a little. Is it real? Okay, good. Yeah. No, for blood, I just worry about worrying people will be. I just cover it up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and If it was a more intense tattoo with more saturation and more blood, then it would probably leak out. But it's a little smaller, so it should just stay nice and pulled up around me.
I don't think
It's awesome shit though. Like
what the
it's this bandage.
Oh yeah,
Super comfortable. You don't have to fuck with it really.
well, geez, that's pretty much it now, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, this was a really good experience, man. We did
Yeah, it was a good
69 minutes.
Nice.
69.
Nice.
Hey, magic number. Okay. I want to thank Anthony. I want to thank Tyler for coming here and getting his ink done. And Branden, Amanda, Gianna, Jason here.
Yeah,
Ralph's not here today, and
he's
Caitlin's not here.
Caitlin,
Am I missing anybody?
No.
Yeah, and if you're in Key Largo or near Key Largo, if you're up in Miami, it'd be worth the trip down here to.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is a pleasant experience, and then you can go over and grab something to eat. You know, get a big tattoo. You can go over to Evelyn's and grab something. You got a good restaurant right next to
I
you,
went
right?
there, had some conch fritters in between.
Yeah,
South of Heaven's the place to come when you're down here.
Yep, and get a tattoo.
Vacation, anything. Feel
Come and
free
see
to stop
Anthony,
in.
Branden, Jason, Ralph. Guys, and a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and we'll be back. Let me sign off.
Probably even put a link in the podcast if you guys want to go and see some of their work or stuff like that.
Well, I'll just put it. I'll put the thing on the show notes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put the their website.
There you go.
That's a good idea. Yeah, but I'm going to post some pictures. I'm going to post some pictures on Facebook. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be back. Let me sign off. Oh, no volume. See?
Sweet.
My mixer. They still hear us, but that's all right.
Cool.
Fade them out.
That was awesome.
So your first podcast.